Thanks for tuning in to my YouTube channel, Mr. Ham Guts and Glory. I'm Mr. Ham Guts and Glory, and in this video I will show you how to calculate monthly payments for an automobile. To calculate your monthly payment, you'll need to know the amount you're financing, the interest rate, and the number of months to pay the vehicle off. The first half of the video is calculating the monthly payment using the TI Inspire calculator, and the last half is using the calculator on an iPhone. Once I settled on a vehicle that I could afford, I called the dealership to make sure they had that vehicle on the lot. And once I knew that they had it on the lot, I went ahead and had them run my credit. You know, a little later, the dealership called me back, telling me that the interest rate that I'd qualified for, and because I knew I could get a better rate, you know, I told them to keep searching. And this process went on all day until they called back with the interest rate that I could live with, you know. But no, I had them keep looking. So when they called me back and we agreed on everything, the interest rate, the monthly payment, and what I was financing and for how many months, you know, I said, okay, I'm good now. Go ahead and draw up the contract. And, you know, I didn't have to go to the dealership at that time, you know, the next day or whenever I had the chance. You know, I could have just had them bring the car and the contract to me. But I went ahead and went up to the dealership and signed the contract. And, you know, went ahead and looked at the car. And, you know, and then after that, I scheduled a time for them to bring me the vehicle. Okay, so after you subtract the rebates, you know, the down payment, and add in the tax, title, and license, you know, so your total amount that you're financing, and you know, you know your interest rate, and you know how many months that you're going to finance it for, and then you put it into this calculation. Let's work with financing $21,000. So that's going to be the P amount that we're going to finance. We're going to put $21,000. Tax, title, license, your rebates, your trade-in, your cash down, whatever. This $21,000 is what we're going to finance, okay? And then the annual interest rate is let's just say 1.9%. Now we have to convert this to decimal, take it out of the percentage. I'm going to divide by 100, and all we're doing is moving that decimal to the left 2 places, so it becomes a 0.019. Now that's the interest rate annually. We want to know what it is monthly. Divide this. Oops. We're going to divide. That's my division. We're going to divide that number by 12. Okay, and then that's going to get us our monthly interest rate. Okay, I'm just going to go at 60 months. So the letter N represents the number of months, and I'm going to put 60, and that's 5 years, and then, you know, 5 times 12, that's 60 months. All right, so now we know our 3 variables, and the formula requires those 3. The 21,000 to multiply by that monthly interest rate. We want to multiply that to 1 plus that monthly interest rate, close that parentheses, and then we want to put 60 in the exponent position. That's going to represent our months. And then all of that gets divided by 1 plus that monthly interest rate. In the exponent position, I'm going to show you with a calculator how to do this, and then subtract 1 here. And I check their work, right? I'm using this calculator. Press Control Divide, and that's going to give me a division here already ready to go. 21,000 times the monthly interest rate, which is 0.001583. Put the left parentheses in here, and then 1 plus the 0.001583, and then close the parentheses right there. Use this little house top symbol here. That will allow you to put the 60 months in the exponent position, and then arrow down until you're down into the denominator. Okay, I'm right here in the denominator, and I'm starting off with the left parentheses. All right, and then it's the 1 plus 0.001583 again. Close the parentheses. Okay, and then we have to raise it to the number of months, 60. So house top, put your 60 in. Now here, if you've got this calculator, you want to make sure and arrow to the right once, and see how the little blinking cursor is bigger. That means we're out of the exponent position now, and just hit -1, okay, and then press enter. That's your monthly payment at an interest rate, an annual interest rate of 1.9%, financing $21,000 for 60 months. Let's say that you didn't want to have to put all the decimals in here. Okay, and you're rounding the monthly interest rate. Let's get over here to the very far left right here. Round that to 2, okay? $371.77 per month. Now you know that's going to be more, okay? Now if they come back at that or more, then you know that that is incorrect. But you know, you may think, oh, that's not much, but we're talking per month, so that is a lot of money, right, to save, right? You don't want that. You want this amount. So the more decimals places that you can, you know, generate, the better, the more accurate this formula becomes. Okay. Okay, so if you don't have a TI Nspire calculator like the one that I was using, you can use your phone. You turn it this way, that's when it becomes scientific. Still using the same calculation here. Do one operation at a time. So we're going to take 21,000 times the 0.001583, okay, and get a result. Times 0.001583. 33.243, and then we're going to do this step here. I'm going to clear this, left parentheses, 1 plus 0.001583, and close it. Your x to the y here is, you want to use that so that we can raise that result to 60, and then press enter. All right, so everything in parentheses raised to the 60 is 1.09955. Okay, and then we want to multiply those two. Okay, clear that, and I'm going to put in the 33.243, this one here, and I'm going to multiply the 1.09955, get a result. Put everything that's on top of the fraction, the 36.55234. I'm going to go to the bottom. I'm going to clear this, left parentheses, and then 1 plus 0.001583, and close the parentheses, and then x to the y, and put our 60, okay, and then subtract 1, press equal, and then subtract the 1. Okay, and so now all of this now over here is 0.0995554. All right, let's put that here in the denominator over here. Clear this out. So this number times this number got us this top number, okay? And the two numbers inside the parentheses raised to the 60, subtract 1, got us this number here, which is over here. So now I'm going to divide. So I'm going to just clear this out. 36.55234 divided by 0.099554 equals. That gets us $367.16. That's how much per month that vehicle is going to cost. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. You can find me on Google, searching Mr. Ham Guts and Glory. Search Mr. Ham Geometry for my instructional videos in geometry. Thanks for watching.